It's tough being a candle on this cake.
Yeah, once we burn down they throw us away.
And the people who usually light us look more lit than we are.
Like the trolls who use their mommy and daddy's computer to devalue others for their own kicks.
Cosmic Joe knows the trick. He does not read his harassers' messages and deletes them, so all they are doing is wasting their own time.
Yet they still feed their ego, attempting to get on his nerves because that is their only pleasure in life, to cause other people's pains.
And Cosmic Joe is a man who is not owned by any person, although a simple-minded person may think they do.
He once had a very popular channel on YouTube called Cosmic Truth Network, which had many views and subscriptions.
But once YouTube changed their site to confuse us by not being able to add contacts and subs quickly, people stopped making as many video blogs as they once did.
And changed from add friends to a less personal adding contacts.
You know what they say, if it is not broke, do not fix it.
YouTube made their own site very antisocial indeed. Cosmic Joe subscribed to many channels, but most of them never returned the favor.
Does the YouTube administration just candles like us?
I guess so. They burn their candles at both ends just to have them wasted, like so many of the great video blogs that go unnoticed.
The only ones to get recognized here are those who do stunts that could get them killed, or fighting each other for views.
Or those who pay for premium service, so the rest of us are out of luck when it comes to making new contacts and subs.
It's just not fair how they ruined their own site to make it less sociable.
Let's face it, this site is not the one who we all loved and cherished. The government ruined it on purpose, it seems.
And the conspiracy theory jerks work for the government and try to get us to turn against our own government, which they monitor 24/7.
And they went digital not for our own interest but for theirs.
So they can better observe us out of our own high-definition television screens.
And when you watch any show, there is always someone looking back at you.
No lie. People would freak out if they knew the truth behind their so-called freedom.
It is all a fabrication of freedom. You cell phone track your every movement.
Yet the media lies to us and tells us that we are just being paranoid, so no one learns the truth.
Which is all of us are being controlled and live their lives obviously not knowing the truth.
They back two clowns to run the country, and both of them are total crooks.
One bailed out his banker buddies and the other could care less about the poor people.
There are three classes, not two like they claim. It's also that the half of us that are too poor or handicapped to rot and get poorer and poorer.
While the so-called middle class can have their cake and eat it too. Sometimes I am glad we have limited life as a candle. I would rather be aware than being in total ignorance.